Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs.
And I think for Charlotte, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Daniels out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Richards in at the center position. And for the Hornets, they've got Hartenstein. Bradley Beal is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Vucevic, so the Hornets win the tip. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Daniels with it. They set the pick. Beal with the steal. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Beal. Pick by Vucevic. The drive by Beal. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint. Here's Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Vucevic against Thompson. Mitchell in the corner. From the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Thompson, high post. Vucevic on him. Thompson misses. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Johnson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Back to Beal. Pass to Vucevic. Now, here's Mitchell. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good. Daniels.
Yeah, Bane has really good passing instincts. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game.
Oh, my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Minnesota in the lead. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Beal up top. He's covered by Daniels. Bradley Beal, and that's good.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From three, no problem.
Johnson outside. Back to Daniels. To the middle. Here's Bain. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Vucevic. 9-point game his last outing. Now Bain. Down low. Thompson. And Vucevic pulls it down. Mitchell outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Mitchell. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got 7.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now, here's Bain. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Johnson. Thompson outside, just 5 on the clock. From beyond the arc, they get it back. Richards, and he drops it in from the low post.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Back to Beal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Bain. For the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. The rebound by Richards.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Bain, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
It's Bain atop the key. There's the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And here is Bain after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Outside, Bain. Clock at 4. No good on the shot. Good D by Mitchell. The Hornets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And Vucevic kicks to Mitchell. Hartenstein with the screen for Mitchell. Shoots over Richards. It's blocked. They recover it.
Boy, how about Cameron Johnson not only contesting, but sending that shot back? That's nice.
On the wing, Daniels. Back to Thompson. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Charlotte moving it around. Banked in off the glass. And now a 4-point Hornets lead.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Johnson outside to stop the run. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Hornets. Duren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Murray comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Miller's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Thompson comes in for Thompson. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Daniels. Back to Murray. Launches it. Good D by Thompson. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Johnson outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. Alvarado passes to Johnson. Thompson outside. Isaac with a screen for Thompson. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
Pass to Duren. Outside, Beal. Duren sets the screen for Beal. He's looking for Duren and finds him.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Johnson against Miller. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Isaac misses.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Pass to Murray. Duren with the screen on Thompson. Beal drives in. Here's Duren. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Thompson passes to Johnson. Pass to Alvarado. And here's Ivy. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Outside, Beal. Duren sets the screen for Beal. It's tipped. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Amen Thompson.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
That one is off.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort IGNBA gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
No luck that time either. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Alvarado finds Ivy. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Johnson left side. Bucket is good. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Charlotte in the lead. Miller the pass to Beal. Duren sets the screen for Beal. High post try, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Ivy. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Charlotte leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Timberwolves trail by 3. They've got Mitchell. Trey Murphy is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Duren in at the 5. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Mitchell. Vucevic setting the pick for Mitchell. Back to Miller. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
One shot.
That free throw good from Miller. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Now, here's Ivy. Scoreless thus far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And Mitchell drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Daniels dishes to Ivy. Vucevic against Thompson. Walker with a screen for Thompson. Here he goes. Pass to Daniels. Here's Ivy. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night. Down low. Here's Miller. And it's blocked. Now, here's Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks. He was awesome on the defensive end as well.
Now here's Thompson, trailing by 4. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Duran's got 4 rebounds in this game. Miller, the pass to Duran. Now Miller. And here's Vucevic. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. It's blocked. 4-on-3 break. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duran, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, "I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win." Kevin?
NBA, it takes time, but nice to see his development.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
What's up?
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Okay, a chance to check out the numbers for Miller. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Here is Daniels. And Walker kicks to Daniels. Knocks it loose. Miller, right side. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. And you look at Richard. Leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
Well, Brandon Miller's agility is a big strength, guys. He can draw a lot of fouls when he's using that quickness.
Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now, here's Thompson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Shot clock at 2. Daniels, no good. Hornets leading by 9. Pass to Duran. Miller inside, working on Thompson. Miller kicks to Vucevic. Charlotte again missing. For Minnesota, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And here's Thompson, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Mitchell against Ivy. Mitchell kicks to Miller. Vucevic setting the pick for Miller. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ivy. Timberwolves trail by 9. It's deflected. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Vucevic. Duran with it. Miller outside. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Daniels. The 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Thompson against Duran. Now Ivy. To the paint. Here's Richards. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Baines checked in for Walker. Timberwolves trail by 9. Bounce pass from Ivy. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Bane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
The Timberwolves have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
First free throw is good. And Bane drops them both.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Now here is Miller. He has 6. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Miller, no up.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Bane. 10 points for him. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away. I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Mitchell against Bane. Vucevic setting the pick for Miller. Over Daniels. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 5. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Payne for 3. The Hornets pull it in.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Ivy passes to Bane. Pass to Daniel. The 3 ball. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Some changes for Charlotte. Hartenstein's checked in for Duren. Murray comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Trey Murphy. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Isaac's checked in for Nick Richards. Thompson comes in for Amen Thompson. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Ivy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Daniels. Murray scanning the floor. Hartenstein finds Miller. Can they get it? Second shot opportunity, and Hartenstein finishes inside. Hartenstein's got 6.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Isaac, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
First one falls for him.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Charlotte moving the ball around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The Hornets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And he makes the first. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 5. Alvarado with it. Still yet to score. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Beal. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
1 shot.
And that one misses. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here's Bain. 10 points for him. Here's Isaac. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Isaac's got 4 this quarter.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
Pass to Miller. Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. To the paint. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Back to Johnson. Isaac a screen on Murray. Thompson the bounce pass. Isaac misses. Hornets leading by 5. And Beal kicks to Mitchell. Back to Beal. Wide open look here for Murray. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Now here's Bain. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Isaac with a screen for Thompson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 5.
If he develops a consistent 3-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Beal. Hartenstein with the screen for Beal. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Alvarado. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Thompson a screen on Mitchell. Payne for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. He's got 13.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Miller outside. Back to Beal. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And good that time. And the Hornets lead by 6.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
Now Bain. Over Mitchell. And that concludes the first half. Hornets lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
49.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. We know they were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
All right, let's kick off our first half analysis. Bradley Beal has really stood out.
Putting up points, not shy looking for his shot, man. And he's been carrying the load offensively.
Yes, he understands his role and what he needs to do to keep this team successful.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq. And now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you can say you won the draft.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6-point game on the court for Minnesota. We've got Daniels. Thompson is out there with Walker. And it's Nick Richards. And it's Ivy in at the 2 spot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Timberwolves shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Mitchell against Walker. There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Walker with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to Thompson. Shoots a 3. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Ivy passes to Richards, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Pass to Mitchell. Vucevic with it. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Floats one up. Daniels, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Ivy with the bucket.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Here's Beal, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Hartenstein with the screen on Ivy. Inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Back to Ivy. And the layup falls. Ivy's got 9.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Beal dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Vucevic. From deep. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Vucevic. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. He's averaging 28 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Walker finds Richards. On the wing, Walker. Still scoreless. Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Lets it go from 11. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Poked away. And here's Daniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Vucevic in the corner. From downtown, trains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Thompson outside. Back to Ivy. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 10 points in just the second half. And Beal kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Ivy. Daniels from outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes the first but misses the second. Hornets leading by 4. Hartenstein in the high post. Back to Beal. The tray. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Vucevic. Down low. Beal can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Thompson. Pass to Richards. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Charlotte. And here's Vucevic. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Richards got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ivy passes to Thompson. Back to Ivy. No good. That would have tied it. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Vucevic. Over Johnson. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. And the Hornets lead by 4.
This guy's such a smart player on the offensive end. Nikola Vucevic knows when to take that shot.
Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Richards. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Baines checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. Here is Daniels. Pass to Richards. Back to Daniels. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Baines. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bradley Beal picks one up. For Minnesota, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Mitchell up top, guarded by Bain. Mitchell dishes to Vucevic. To the inside, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Beal. Hartenstein passes to Vucevic. Off target with the open look.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
It's stolen by Vucevic. It's Beal at the elbow. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
Free throw good, Beal.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Duren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Murray comes in for Vucevic. Miller's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Black's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Daniels kicks to Bane. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bane. Puts up a three. Kept alive on the wing, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Bane. Over Beal. Bane, no good. Hornets leading by 6. Beal with it. Now defended by Bane. Murray finds Beal. Duren sets the screen for Miller. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing here by 8. Johnson outside. Back to Daniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Thompson against Murray. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Charlotte leading by 6. Over to the wing. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Isaac. Miller, that's for 2. Drained for 2 points. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Outside, Bane. Inside, and Thompson throws it down.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Murray, the pass to Duren. Here's Black. Outside, Beal. Drills the three-pointer. Beal's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
The first one falls.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
1:24 left to play in the 3rd. Murray against Thompson. Outside, Beal. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Isaac a screen. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Murray. And Thompson kicks to Daniels. The screen from Thompson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Here's Black. He's covered by Daniels. Isaac with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Isaac. So he gets them both. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Beal. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beal against Bain. Shoots over Beal, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. DeJounte Murray is out there with Durham. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Miller in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here is Miller. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Isaac against Duran. On the wing, Thompson. Alvarado with it. Outside, Bain. No good on the triple.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Deep 2 from Murray. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Bain. Off target from outside.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Shot from the low block. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Here's Bain. Again, the miss by Bain. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thompson outside. Walker a screen on Murray. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Walker.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Now, here's Mitchell. Miller up on top. Alvarado with the steal. Pass to Isaac. Thompson surveying the floor. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Bain. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, Duren pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Murray, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Here's Alvarado. Another miss by Minnesota. To the paint. Isaac with the steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Alvarado passes to Isaac. Doubled by Murray. Out to Thompson. Tries a three. Another miss by Minnesota. Charlotte leading by 10. Miller outside. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And the three ball is good. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Isaac passes to Bain. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Stops. Pops. They get a hand on it. Timberwolves trail by 13. From the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Murray outside. Pass to Duren. And here's Miller. Mitchell with it. Clock at 6. Fires the three. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Some changes for Charlotte. Hartenstein's checked in for Duren. Vucevic comes in for DeJounte Murray. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Brandon Miller. Timberwolves also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Johnson comes in for Walker. And Daniels subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Down low, Daniel. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Good on the second free throw. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Bain drops them both. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The drive by Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Richards.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Outside, Beal. Vucevic setting the pick for Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Bradley Beal, one of the harder covers in the NBA. He has such a well-rounded game. You've got to check him all over the floor.
First free throw is good.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Second free throw, no good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Richards passes to Thompson. Hits it from three-point range. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Mitchell outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Timberwolves trail by 6. Bain passes to Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Beal following the bucket by the Timberwolves. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Hornets miss again.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound, Minnesota.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Richards.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Richards drops them both. Charlotte has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Mitchell. Hartenstein with the screen for Mitchell. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Now Daniels. Thompson in the post. Vucevic on him, and he gets it back. Johnson from outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Beal kicks to Mitchell. Vucevic a screen on Bain. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick and roll game, and his experience paying off there.
On the wing, Bain. Bain against Mitchell. Over Bain. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 assists tonight. Timberwolves trail by 6. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Johnson, the pass to Bain. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Three-pointer. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Bain against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The rebound by Richards. Richards got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Bain. That one goes. Count it. Bain's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, incredible. Bain just does not back down.
Here's Beal on target from 13 feet.
That's just a great shot by a great scorer. Bradley Beal in the house.
Mitchell against Bain. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Bain for three. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
And made for the bright lights. Big bucket there from Bain.
The drive by Beal. Mitchell against Bain. Top of the key.
And look who's right there to stop it. Bain with some crucial timing on that block.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And the Timberwolves call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
From deep, Johnson got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Payne for 3. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Bradley Beal.